Hello and welcome to Portent Kast. My name is Lila. I'm your dungeon keeper and host. Portent Kast is a queer female non-binary actual play show where we're playing TTRPGs of all sorts, and you're tuning in to episode 24 of Below the Grove. Without further ado, let's meet our players.
Hello, I am Ezra and I play Valencia.
Hello, I am Raven and I play Erebus.
Hi, I'm MJ and I play Avalon.
Hi, I'm Helen and I play Kieran.
Hi, I'm Otto. No, I'm CD. Play Otto. God damn it.
Sometimes it's just nice to know we're not the
yeah.
only ones who fuck it up.
Yeah.
I almost did that too. I'm gonna be honest, I had to think really hard to not do that.
Alrighty, make sure to follow us over on Twitter, TikTok, and to subscribe to our YouTube to keep updated with everything that we do, TTRPGs. But without further ado, let's dig into this week's episode of Below the Grove. The fortunes favored have begun to infiltrate the Battlemont house after traveling nearly a week to get there after finding some information pertaining to one of the artifacts they need to find. Once they docked upon the shore, they camped, and then Sakura and Lorelei were captured in the night. A friendly changeling Avalon offered to help find them after seeing them being captured, along with trying to get revenge for the death of her parents. As the group has ventured into the catacombs beneath the castle, they have explored the tombs and fought various undead creatures that lurk the halls, even getting into a fight with ghosts of the crypt, in which Kieran had been possessed and attacked the party, downing Otto and Cricket, and then getting downed herself. She was revived and she was revived before Kieran was gone forever. And we pick up as the group went to go search for Kieran after she had run away to get some time alone and to prevent herself from hurting the party further. But as they looked, Valencia had set off a trap and her right arm had been cut from her body. As this happens, Kieran has made her way back to the group. And what do you all do?
Kieran continues to cry because now she feels guilty that Valencia's arm is gone. Everything for her right now is bad.
Valencia is gonna look in her bag, and she is standing in a way so that she's standing essentially like this, so that she's kind of trying to hide her arm a little bit. Like, she knows, like Kira knows, obviously, but it's just like, if she doesn't see it, she doesn't have to feel bad, or as bad. So, but yeah, she is going to pull out Stell, the little stuffed bear that she had gotten at the festival back in Ozan. And she is going to be like, it's not a lot, and I know this isn't going to change how you feel in the slightest, but and then she's gonna hold it out with her left hand, and she's just like, "You are my sister, and there is nothing that is going to make me view you any different."
Karen very gently takes it, and she just like into it. And then she's just like, as she's like mouth smushed into it, she's just like, "You were supposed to be my baby sister, and now you're older than me."
I don't like it. How do we fix this? I feel weird and I feel old. Do you think this is how Mom feels? I don't like it. I don't like this.
And we need to apologize to Maristella for if we have ever made her feel like an old woman.
I have made her feel like an old woman so many times.
Also, and she just like points vaguely at the right arm.
It's fully behind her back.
We will figure something out for that. I don't know if we'll fix it or if we will commission someone to make you just like the coolest piece of fucking machinery, but somehow, some way.
Do you think they might be able to make it so it looks like my skin a little bit? Like the same kind of...
Maybe. If not, we could... What if we found someone to paint it?
We can find someone to paint it, that would be so cool! That seems expensive though.
Don't worry, I will open up a savings account.
Yeah, and we all have some sort of money. We'll figure it out. I keep forgetting I'm a duke. There has to be something somewhere. Or I will whatever the fuck.
And Kira kind of like leans, or Valencia like leans to Kira a little bit. And she was like, "Do you remember when Mom said that she was sort of nobility? Does that make me to Madrean nobility as well? Or was that kind of denounced when she ran away?"
I'm not going to pretend that I know what Tomodrayan nobility does.
Oh, I don't either.
But, I think by blood, yes. Whether or not she still has the title is debatable.
That makes sense.
Oh my god, what if you're a princess?
I don't think I'm a princess.
But Princess
be cool if you
Valencia... Princess Valencia has a pretty nice ring to it.
If Mom, what is there a thing for like the daughter of a princess, or is that just also a princess?
Isn't it technically a duchess?
Am I also a duchess?
Oh my god, what if you're a duchess?
That would be
Cricket's like, another
Very cool.
duchess.
noble buddies. The duo becomes a trio.
It's always been a trio, Erebus.
What's the one for like 4?
A quad?
Quad?
Polycule?
Polycule. Actually, yeah.
The noble polycule.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Wow, there are 4 nobles?
Yeah.
4.
Lots of very important people.
Cricket is I think included herself in the count.
Well,
My
that makes
name is
sense.
Duchess, so yeah.
Her full name is Duchess Cricket.
Well, yeah.
Oh my god, your spider's a duchess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She kind of just
Yeah,
like
it's
she
so
like
cool.
bows, be like, yes, I am.
Avalon bows very deep.
She
I
skitters
own
over
about
to
the
you.
cricket. I don't feel that enough.
I pet her and I give her more treats.
There's a lot of nobles here. Huh. Fun.
Can't relate.
That's okay. It's not that cool.
Wow,
I'm just literally a farm girl. I got nothing.
It's not that cool at all, really. so don't worry about it.
Erebus, as you are like talking with the group, you mentioned you were keeping an ear out for that
Yes.
previous room. You hear what sounds to be like stone grinding.
What I was worried about is a thing. I think whatever was in there is awake. Everybody get ready. Because I can hold this door, but it's probably gonna knock it down.
Would it be better to hold the door or to just run in guns a-blazing?
It would depend on the thing.
Do we
behind
know
it.
what the guns are? Does that make sense in this world?
There are
Yes,
guns.
it does.
There are guns, but they're
There are
mostly
guns.
on. They're mostly on the Rockly Archipelago, which is connected. Actually, no, it's not connected to Eldros. Never mind.
No one's ever heard of that at the very least.
Yeah.
The legends of the gun. Yeah, but I think we should, I don't know, prepare.
Am I opening the door or not opening the door? That is the question.
I mean,
have.
I'm willing to run in if the rest of you are.
Running is kind
Okay.
of what running into
That
or
way
away
maybe
from
we
things
could
is
get
kind
the-
of what I do best.
Maybe we can get the jump on them. Try to run in.
I
Sneak
think,
in?
Good jump.
I think they were hearing us talk, so I don't think we're gonna jump on anybody. But
Well,
okay, open, not open. I'm about to do it.
No, everyone get your stakes ready and then open it.
okay. Could
Yeah.
I want to cast. I've seen Avalon sneaky. She can pick locks. I'm gonna cast
Mhm.
invisibility at I think it's 3rd level. I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
At 3rd level to make both me and Avalon invisible.
And does
Ooh,
that have somatic component?
It does.
Okay. I
Yes.
need you to just make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh. 7.
As you go and you cast this spell, and you're trying to make you and Avalon invisible, the magic kind of like surges around your hand, and it's like almost extended. And instead of you two getting invisible, it is Kieran and Otto who are now invisible instead.
I mean, that can also work.
I don't need it. I
thought
don't
it'd be
need
good
it.
because
All it
like,
would have done is give me sneak attack, and I already get sneak attack my first turn. I would have come out of it second I attacked. It's fine. It's good.
There's something very funny to me about in character just saying game mechanics. It's
No, no.
amazing.
There's a little bit of meta, it's good.
Just enough that it's fine.
Yep.
so that happens.
Yeah, what just happened? Was that your magic going
did
out of control, or?
Ready for me to open door?
Which I also
Okay,
need you to make a
let's
surge save as well.
I did when I had casted the spell.
Okay.
I saved.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, she's just like doesn't know what happened. She's like,
Okay.
it
Okay.
works, I guess.
Look,
I think
guess-
I'll
You
just
guys
have to
going
learn
in?
to.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
let's do it.
Okay. You guys go
Sounds good.
into
Yeah.
the room, and you guys appear here. This is what the area looks like. But as you appear, who's the first person at the door? Okay.
Yeah.
I opened the door, so I would assume me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, my roll 20 is loading.
You're good.
That's it.
Totally okay. Let me.
Oh god. That's okay.
My
Those all
roll 20 is a
definitely hit.
bitch, and I can't really see any maps right now. I'm gonna be honest.
It's okay. If you want to
yeah, I
refresh
can't-
it, then you can. It'll maybe work.
Okay.
I'll describe
I
it
see it.
again in a second. So for the first attack, it was a natural 20.
Lovely.
And you
I'm glad it's
take.
me and not others.
12 points of piercing damage.
With what type of weapon?
These don't fucking work. God damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get bit up a bunch of times as swarms of bats come down and attack you. But they don't do any damage because you're immune to it. So you're just like getting swarmed by bats.
Bad bat.
Do we need to roll initiative, or are we doing...
Just give me 1 second while I put
Okay.
the bats on the map. But yeah, you guys go ahead, just roll initiative now, just so it's there. And then I will actually place everyone else where they kind of should be. Anyone who is in the black area is going to be outside the room. I'll say you guys were able to get in. Okay. I need to get initiative for these things. Valencia, what did you get?
13.
Erebus.
24.
Avalon?
I rolled really bad. I got a 17.
Yeah, you know, just that plus 14. The up there. Kieran?
I got an 11.
An Otto.
13.
Okay, you go before Valencia. Okay, so as you get attacked, Erebus, it comes to your turn as just these dozens and dozens of bats are just, they've swarmed up from the top of the ceiling of this crypt here and just swarmed down around you. What do you do?
I'm guessing I can't see anything right now because they're like surrounding me. Like I can't see the coffin, or what is it?
You can make a perception check.
And I'll try to get rid of the bats for now, so we
Okay.
don't have to deal with them. I'll just hit the one in front of me.
Okay.
Oh, poor bat. That's a 19 plus 10.
Yeah.
And an 11 plus 10. So 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you roll a 19 on the die? Because isn't that a crit
Yeah.
for you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because a champion fighter.
Nice.
I'm sorry, bat.
Okay, swarms kind of suck.
Yeah.
Avalon and Otto, you guys are on deck, just so you're aware.
44 points of magical slashing to the bat.
Is that just in one attack, or
With both of the attacks.
can you let me know what the first one was?
The first one was a 28.
Okay, so that kills one of them. If you want to, the other damage will go to or towards one of the other ones.
Okay.
Yeah, with the swarms, just make sure you're verifying between different ones, because otherwise,
Okay.
Some of the ones have like less HP and stuff. So just between
Okay.
attacks, just make sure you're being
Okay.
specific.
Will do.
Anything else on your
But-
turn?
I don't have any bonus actions and stuff right now, so that's it for me.
I will say, Kieran and Otto, you guys hear at the top of the room what sounds like footsteps, like on the ceiling, but you don't see anything. But that does bring it to Avalon's turn. What do you do?
Am I like near enough to the room that I saw what happened to Erebus there?
Yeah, you guys, the door opened and then just bats just came flying down and attacking him.
Sick. I'll attack that same swarm that Erebus just attacked.
Okay.
So give me a second because my
Totally
character
good.
sheet keeps going away.
What do you need to know?
So what? Oh, I already found it.
Okay, cool. Just let me know anytime and I can pull it up for you.
Cool. 18 to hit on first attack?
Yep.
Right. 6 piercing damage.
Okay. Doesn't seem to
gonna
do as
take
much
my
damage as you
second
would hope.
Ugh. Okay, second attack then.
Okay.
15 plus 9, or 9 to hit.
You would also get sneak attack damage because Erebus is within range of any of these. So.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I forget that it's with an ally too. So let me add my sneak attack to that real quick.
You're good.
That's a 6 more damage to that first attack, so 12 on the first attack.
Alrighty.
I don't remember what I rolled for my second attack, so I'm just gonna re-roll that if that's okay.
Yeah, totally good.
Okay. 7 plus 9, so 16.
Definitely
hit.
hits, yeah.
Okay, and again with sneak attack.
And sneak attack is only once per turn, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll take that one die away. So let me redo my math. Hold on.
You're good.
Uh,
Auto influence.
10 damage. That's
cool.
10 damage on that second attack.
Alrighty.
And then I'm gonna take my offhand attack with my dagger.
Alrighty.
18 plus 9, so
Yeah.
I hit. 7 damage.
Alrighty. You're able to get through one of the other swarms as well. And did you want to move into the room at all?
Yeah, I'll move in a bit.
Okay. Alrighty. That brings it to Otto and Valencia. You guys are on the same initiative, so you guys can do combos if you want.
That would be so cool if I had an idea of what I would do.
No, you're
So
good. I
I
was just letting you
prefer-
know.
You can go first if you need time to think. Also, because I'm gonna do something kind of silly. I'm gonna shoot out and cast the web. In the room, it's 20 foot. I'm gonna see if I can hit both of the swarms as well as like the upper part of the room.
Okay.
So it's a. Let's see. Just set it up. One sec. "20-foot cube, difficult terrain. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, it's restrained, or and then it can try and break free, like a strength check on its turn.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I guess there's not immediate. I kind of hate when things are like, it starts on its turn. I'm like, I want to know if it hits.
Okay, I rolled for it. I will say, the webs do not affect the bats at all.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they have immunity to being restrained.
That's dumb. No, I'm kidding. But,
You guys could light it on fire, though.
that's true. Looks at Valencia.
Can I?
Because I don't have any
It's
fire.
a 20 foot. It's 20 feet. It's a big target. Please. Okay.
Is there anything else, Otto, you want to do on your turn before Valencia goes?
I think may I like? Oh wait, you said the bats still haven't or not restrained, so I can
Correct.
attack them. Sorry, I'm trying to do order of operation. So then I'm gonna action surge to do bow attacks.
Sick.
Finally remembered I have it. So let me do that.
Hell yeah.
It only took me a while. How could this happen to? No, okay.
Was that a nat 1?
No,
Okay.
but it
Okay.
wasn't much further up.
They're bats. How high can their
11?
ATP?
11?
11.
You see as your arrow shoots through the swarms.
Oh, damn it.
Just missing one. You
Sorry,
still get your
figure
extra
out-
attack as well.
I was gonna say, I that's what I was gonna ask if I still get that.
Because basically you have a new action, so.
Yeah. Can't use those bonus actions because web is concentration, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna freaking lose it. It's 16 though.
Does hit.
Woo! God, my crossbow things. Oh wait, I have, because archery. I haven't been adding that.
Oh,
The
no.
+2. So it was actually. What did I say? 11. It was actually.
Well, that's just +2. I think that's +2 just to damage rolls, I believe.
I know it's +2 to ranged attack. I thought. Attack modifier.
I think it might be to hit.
I thought it was to hit and not for.
Yeah, correct.
I believe it is
Actually,
to
yes.
hit.
Yes.
+2
Yeah,
to attack.
I looked it up.
Yeah, so that
Sorry.
would have been 13 for the first one.
That would have hit.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll
Yes.
damage for both.
Ooh,
Go, Otto, go.
woo! I only
Pluck
have
up them
8
bats.
near me right now, so we're gonna. That's just 15.
Okay. Is that in total for both attacks?
Yes, yeah. Sorry, I added it up
Okay.
together.
You see as like some of the bats begin to like come down from the swarm and land on the ground, but that
Anna's just
that
like,
one
I'm
swarm is
sorry!
still okay.
I do like bats, but go away right now.
Alrighty. Valencia, what are you doing? Kieran, you're on deck. Also, you lose your invisibility because of all of that.
Yeah, I figured. Can I move? Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah,
to
of
ask.
course. And Duchess can also do something as well.
Okay, I'll let Valencia do whatever first. And
I don't know. Okay, so the web is a 20-foot cube. Can I make like? I want to see if there is any. I want to know if lighting the web on fire will hurt anything. Like if there's anything.
If there's anything
like if there's
stuck
like
in
a
it, then
body.
yes.
Is there anything stuck in it? Can I make
You
a
have
check
to.
for that?
You'd have to make a perception check to see.
Okay. I don't like how you're wording that. Okay, 18, I believe. I'll double check.
I'm just saying words, man.
+2, 18.
18. You can see like the web moving in the back corner, but you can't see if anything's like
ooh,
in it.
Sorry to interrupt.
Mhm.
But since Duchess didn't go and she has the thing, oh my god, the web
the web
web
walker.
sense. What is it? No, web sense. When in contact with a creature, or when in contact with a web, the spider knows the exact location of any other creatures in contact with the same web.
She'd have to make it into the room in order to do that and get onto the web.
Okay. Could she just go in and then like report back, kind of thing?
Yeah, if you want her to.
Okay, because I don't have any plans for her turn, so I'll just have her do that.
Okay. Yeah, she goes in, she stands on the web and kind of just feels out for a second. Yeah, there's something in that back corner.
Yeah, I'll relay that to Valencia since she cricket.
And it's just one person, not two?
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, something.
paranoid.
She can't
Yeah,
determine
there's
if
a
it's
creature.
a
Yeah.
creature of some sort in that back corner.
One creature. Okay, I'm going to hope for the best, which has not worked out for me in any situation. But I'm going to cast Firebolt,
Okay.
which needs a ranged spell attack. 18 plus 9, 26 to hit.
Yeah.
And then dex save is a 12.
Okay. Works fine for now.
Okay.
The cantrip,
And
so it's
then-
not as difficult as a
Mhm.
leveled spell.
10 points of fire damage, and a
Ah.
flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it's not being worn or carried.
Were you like aiming towards where the creature was, or were you
No.
just aiming towards the web?
Or
Because you don't know exactly where it is. It's just
Yeah, if I
somewhere in
don't
that
know
back
where it-
corner.
okay, if I don't know where it is, I am hitting like as close to the back corner as I can, but like centering in the middle of the web.
Okay, yeah. So it doesn't do the damage you want it to, but the web does catch on fire. And it does, whatever is in that back corner does take fire damage from the fire spreading against the web. The web is now
there any-
inflamed and will burn away in a round.
Is there any kind of scream?
No.
That's it, please. Hopefully. Anyway, and I'll move into the room.
Okay.
So like, I'll go next to Cricket. Hi, Cricket. And that's my turn.
Alrighty, that brings it to Kieran. What are you doing?
Kieran
Erebus and Avalon, you
is-
guys are on deck.
Going to move herself in the middle of the two bat swarms.
Mhm.
And starting with this one, she's gonna punch.
Okay.
First one is a 25 to hit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
8 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's not what determines it.
I know, I'm just I like
yeah.
pointing it out.
Yeah. And it still doesn't do as much damage as you would hope. But with that, it does decimate the one that has already been hit by Avalon. Or, not Avalon, sorry, Otto.
I gain 13 temporary hit points again, baby. My God, this thing is actually working. First time all campaign. And then she turns to the other one and punches it.
Okay.
That is a 17 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
11 magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And doesn't need to make a con save.
What's it? Modifier. It fails.
Gasp. 7 points of necrotic damage.
How much was it before?
Pardon?
How much was the damage prior to that?
I rolled an 11 for the bludgeoning.
Okay, cool. Still up, but
And then
most
7.
of the swarm has dissipated.
Okay. She will, then, whoops, do a little, like, hop and a skip over this way.
Okay.
Because mobile, they can't hit her. Boom.
Alrighty. I will say now that most of the swarms are away, you guys can see that the sarcophagus is like opened a little bit, and you can see that there are chains hanging out of it.
Or chance.
But that brings us to Bat's turn. Since it's right next to Otto, it's gonna go ahead and hit because it didn't seem like they could hit. Erebus definitely hits. You take 4 points of piercing damage, and that's the swarm of Bat's turn. Erebus, what are you doing?
I don't see the figure or anything. I just see the chain, so I'll try to get rid of the bats for
Okay.
Otto. 21 to hit.
Yeah,
for the
that
first
hits.
one.
Yep.
And then a 25.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I also can't do basic math, so calculator time. That's very cool. Okay. 32.
Yeah, you kill it. For sure.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn as you go and you swipe through all of the bats?
So does he notice that the coffin is open?
Yeah, everyone at this point has noticed that.
I don't think he's going up to it yet, but he does get his stake out, just in case.
Okay.
If it's a vampire, I don't want to take no chances.
Alrighty. Give me a second. Kieran, you notice, you can see that, or you can hear something like struggling to get out of the webs, but as they do, you can see something like climbing up the column in that back corner, and then you see it kind of crawl along the ceiling over to you. Let me put this on the token layer. You see it's something like very aged and like sunken in cheeks and barely, it looks like it shouldn't be alive, but long fangs and claws as it just like screeches out at you and goes to attack.
Ewy. Put that thing back where it came from, Mercer. Help me.
Big Ewy.
That one hits, that one does not. You take 8 points of slashing damage. And that's its turn for now.
Okay.
That brings it to Avalon. What are you doing with Otto and Valencia on deck?
Great. I am going to cast Toothless Beast on this vampire. So this is a kobold press spell. You hinder the natural attacks of a creature you see within range. The creature must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, anytime the creature attacks with a bite, claw, slam, or other weapon that isn't manufactured, it must roll the weapon's damage twice and take the lower total.
Okay, and is there any saving throw
so-
for it, or?
Yep. Wisdom save. Let me look at what my spell save DC. DC 16.
Did it go ahead? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, yeah, it fails the save.
Okay, so it has like damage disadvantage whenever it uses a natural weapon now.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I believe that's my action.
Alrighty. And is that a thing that he gets to save from, like, every round?
Let me read it a bit more. Hang on.
Not a worry, you just let me know. We'll move on to Otto while you read that.
Yes, it's at the end of each of its turns.
Cool, thank you.
I blinked. I
It's your
don't really
turn.
have a plan. Cool. Can I make some kind of... Are vampires undead? Yeah, they are. I think we already established that.
Yeah.
Can I make some kind of check to see if they can see through magical darkness?
Sure, yeah. You can use your favored enemy stuff to see if they can do that.
Intelligence. First one's a 17. Just 17 one.
Okay. As far as you are aware, they are not able to see through magical darkness.
Okay. I'm gonna cautiously go over to the sarcophagus, and I'm gonna try and I don't exactly know how the dagger of darkness works. If I have to stab it into something, or if I can just kind of activate it and
You kind of have to
walk
stab it
away.
into something.
Oh, I do. Okay. There's just chains hanging out of it, correct?
Mhm. And as you look at it, it looks like it's empty. As you approach.
Oh, okay. So maybe this is our little guy. Actually, yeah. Does it look like it fit the little guy in the ceiling, or does it look like it
Sure.
fits something else?
Sure, it could fit someone of that size.
Okay. In that case, then I'm just gonna shoot at the thing on the. 'Cause I don't have.
Valencia and Kieran, you guys are on deck.
$21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Can I just roll the extra attack as well?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to roll damage first? Okay. Same thing.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. I need a calculator. 1 sec.
You're good. While you count that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the initial damage is 20.
Okay.
I don't think I've used my Hunter's Mark. Or I haven't used a bonus action, sorry. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna do Hunter's Mark for that. I guess, did I have to do it beforehand?
You would have had to do it beforehand.
Okay, never mind. I'll keep it for this turn
Okay.
now. But can I apply the grasping shot? It says I can decide after.
Yeah.
It hits.
As long as it decides.
Yeah. Creature hit by an arrow takes an extra 2d6 poison, and its speed is reduced to 10 feet, and it takes 2d6 slashing first time on each turn it moves.
Okay.
So let me just do the 2d6. Just 4 extra, so 24 altogether.
Alrighty. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm just gonna... guess I'll move... Wait, no. I think I moved my 4. I'll move on the other side of the sarcophagus, and then Duchess is after
Before
me, I
Duchess
believe?
moves, or does anything, it's gonna go ahead and take a legendary action. And
Flip it off.
go and try to attack Kieran again. And definitely misses. Cool. Love that.
Get wrecked.
I love having a 20 AC.
Cool. Alrighty, that brings it to Duchess's turn, and then Valencia
Right.
with Kieran on deck.
Quick question.
Mhm.
Meant to ask this. On our short rest, is Duchess able to regain any kind of HP?
Yeah, I think
do,
there's
or-
something in the actual stuff about it. I don't remember
Oh,
what it is.
I just was not sure.
If you want to read through it, and since you and Valencia go on the same turn, Duchess can go after Valencia.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. While you read through. Alright, Valencia, what are you doing?
Okay.
You
Could
saw
I...
this thing skitter across the ceiling and then go, and it's still hanging on by its feet and almost onto the column and just slashing and trying to bite at Kieran.
Okay. Okay. Some of the tombs before had names on them.
Mhm.
Am I able to make some sort of perception or investigation check to see if there is any kind of name that I'm able to see?
You'd have to go up to the sarcophagus.
Perfect. I will.
Already, yeah. As you kind of go up to it, you see that there, on top of it, there is another statue and you recall it to look extremely similar to the statue you guys saw with the man with the sword in one of the other rooms. And the name there was Alistair Battenmont.
Okay. Does that statue happen to look remotely like this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna say the name and cast Routhalim's Psychic Lance. And since I have a name and the target is within 120 feet, it becomes the spell's target, and it needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Dirty 20.
I'm gonna use Ben Luck. Actually, no matter what I roll, or -3. So
Oh, I don't
That's a
reroll.
fail.
Okay.
yeah, I
17.
minus a D4 from it. Yeah, that fails, baby.
You have an 18 now?
I have a 17.
It meets it.
Oh,
beats.
beats it. Fuck. I think it still does half damage, but yeah, it takes half as much damage. Boo. Okay. I'm just really excited because
At
this
least
says
it takes half.
yeah.
Damn, spells that like are no damage when they succeed on a save are so sad.
But for the most part, it's mostly just cantrips that do that. So
Yeah.
26 points of psychic damage.
alrighty, you call out his name and you release that energy. And as you do, you can see he is racked with so much pain that it's doing more damage than you thought it would.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
So you can assume he has vulnerability to psychic damage.
Bruh.
I don't have the sorcery points. I was like, how bad would it be if I used the sorcery points to do it again?
Well, you
I
can't
can't
do
even
two
do
level
that.
spells, so.
Yeah. And then I make the save. We're good.
Did it have somatic components?
It did not, no,
Cool.
because I said the name.
Awesome. Sick.
I have 4 spells that don't have somatic components.
You're looking at it, you're
I
like,
will use
I don't want it with my hand.
I was like, oh god.
Alrighty. Anything else on your turn, love?
Hold on. How much movement did I use?
Just start insulting him.
You guys just all multi-class into Bard real quick. Just real quick. Okay, let's resave, go to Withers, and get a new class. Respec ourselves.
Okay, I feel like with Spell Sniper, anything would hit at this point, so I'm just gonna move back here. And yeah, because I moved 20 feet, and that's 10. That's my turn then.
Alrighty. Brings it to Kieran. What are you doing?
Did you want Duchess to do
Oh
her
yes.
thing?
Sorry. Yes.
You're good. I looked it up. I think I figured out. It does say that there's like hit dice like you
Okay.
can roll. But she's just gonna go up and just do a bite attack on this thing.
Alrighty.
Oh, there it is. Never mind. That's a nat one.
Can you move her in the direction that she would move, just so that she's on
Oh,
the
yeah.
map?
Just right next to Kieran, actually.
Alrighty. That brings
She
it
goes
to.
over to Kieran. You
Question.
see she does
Mhm.
nothing.
Again, this is just me asking. You don't have to do this, but I just realized as a bonus action, I can convert a spell slot to sorcery points. Since Otto and I, and therefore Kirk, are on the same initiative, would I be able to do that, or do I have to wait till
Yeah.
next round?
You can do that.
Okay.
I'll allow it this time.
All right. I will convert a 3rd level spell slot into sorcery points.
Okay. Now it's Kieran's turn. What are you doing, babe?
She is reaching into her pouch and pulling out one of her vials of holy water
Okay.
and just holding it in her hand. She's gonna punch this guy with it so that it'll like break on him when she hits.
Okay.
That is so sick.
Thank you. That's a 19 to hit.
Just hits.
And I don't know what if the holy water does damage or anything because we didn't have like
it does 2d6 damage of radiant.
2d6. Nice. Okay, so I did. Oh shoot! Hang on.
Also, at this point, I just want to note that the web is no longer here. It's been all sizzled.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. So I did 13 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
7 points of radiant damage from the holy water. Do I take damage from the holy water?
It is technically, it does say if the creature, if it's undead, takes 2d6 radiant damage. So you take that same amount of damage in radiant.
Yeah, that's fine. I wanted to do it that way so I could learn if it did it to her, so that I know for later.
Artie, what was the damage again? Sorry.
13 magical bludgeoning, 7 radiant.
Already. You do notice it takes just the amount of damage you would expect it to from the holy water.
Okay, cool. Con save.
It succeeds.
Okay. Second punch. 25 to hit.
Yeah. The way you said that was just amazing.
Thank you. I was trying to channel Falcon from CD knows what I'm talking about. My brain is blanking. Smash Bros.
Yeah. Falcon.
Another 13 points of magical bludgeoning.
Okay.
And a con save.
I have no clue what you were talking about, but I just heard the Wii Sports announcer, so
that works too.
It succeeds.
Okay. Key point, because those got refreshed on a short rest, baby. Flurry of blows. 27 to hit.
That hits.
10 points of magical bludgeoning damage and a con save, please.
And it fails.
Ooh. 9 points of necrotic damage, if it does anything. We will find out now.
It does less damage than you would hope.
Okay, but it still does damage.
Mm-hmm.
Sick. Second. 24 to hit.
Yeah.
8 points of magical bludgeoning damage. And a con save, please.
It definitely succeeds.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And then mobile feat is OP, and I love it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Erebus, what would you like to do for your turn?
So do I see Kieran being attacked?
Yeah.
Yeah. How far is he from me?
Let me measure. He's about 40 feet away from you right now.
Okay. So I'm gonna get over to as far as I can and then use my yeah. I'll use my axe on him. Why not?
You cannot get over to him unless you're using your hand axes.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Sorry, should have clarified.
You're good. We'll have to move you here so you can see him, but that's the extent of your range.
That is a 25 to hit.
That hits, definitely.
Okay. And that is a 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Both hit.
Okay. Let me... Okay. That is 28 points of just normal slashing damage because it isn't my.
Alrighty. Anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
No, that should be it.
Alrighty, that brings it to its turn. What is it gonna do? I need Cricket and Erebus to make Constitution saving throws for me. And I believe Cricket will have advantage. Let me look on Cricket's thing.
Thank goodness I have a +9 to this. I got a dirty 20.
No, never mind. She doesn't have advantage. I lie.
Oh, nuts. I needed it.
What did you roll, Erebus?
A dirty 20.
Okay. You were good. And what did Cricket get?
It's me. I tried
Cricket
to
is
change
just
dice.
having the worst day.
It's not. I'm rolling actually
You see
really
as
bad.
this person, this thing, whatever it is, kind of like releases this, it almost looks like an infection within like magical essence, and it shoots out and it tries to enrapture Erebus, but has a big enough constitution that he kind of pushes out the plague that's trying to infect him. But Cricket is just isn't too on the ball with it and gets sideswept by it. She's infected.
What that mean?
Something maybe for later. I have to roll something.
No, she's fine.
Okay.
We'll get her some soup.
Okay. Yeah, she's just infected.
Okay. She doesn't take any damage.
Nope.
Yeah, just make sure.
I don't like this.
Neither. Vampire Cricket. Let's go!
But that's its turn.
It can do its wisdom save for
Yes.
Toothless Beast.
What is its wisdom? 16?
Damn it. That's exactly my spell save DC, so it passes.
Okay. Alrighty. That brings it to Avalon. What are you doing on your turn?
Alright. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark on this thing. And then I'm just going to slice into it with my short sword. $19 hit.
Just hits.
Am I within 5 feet of allies to get sneak attack?
You are within 5 feet of Cricket.
Okay,
Ally.
cool. So,
Wait, what's your movement
Sick.
speed? Sorry.
I think it's 35. Let me pull it up. Give me a second. Nope, it's only 30.
Okay. You can only get to next to Erebus on the map, which is you don't have quite range to get into range with the thing.
Then can I do my longbow, or...
Yeah, then we'll go ahead and move you this way so you can see it.
Okay, sick. In that case, that's a d6 for sneak attack, a d6 for hunter's mark, and then a d8 for my longbow.
Okay. And sneak attack should be 3d6 for you.
Oh, damn. Okay, I've been doing sneak attack wrong this whole time.
You're good.
That's okay. That's okay. I know now.
Auto and Valencia, you guys are on deck.
$24 damage on my first attack.
Awesome.
And then I'm gonna take a second attack with that longbow. 7 plus 9. is what? I don't have a
16.
calculator. 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. Then that is my turn.
Alrighty. It's gonna go ahead and use a legendary action. What's it gonna do? It's gonna try to move. How does it? It takes damage, correct, when it moves?
Yeah, 2d6.
Okay. Is that for every like 5 feet it moves, or if it's just if it moves at all?
One sec. Well, its speed is reduced by 10 feet, first off. And then each turn it moves 1 foot or more without teleporting. It takes the 2d6.
Okay. So it doesn't specify if it's every 5 feet or something. Okay. Alrighty. So go ahead and roll those 2d6 because it's gonna keep moving, but.
Okay.
And it's just gonna kind of go back into that corner a little bit, as it does. How much damage does it take?
8 points of slashing.
Alrighty. You see as the arrow that's still stuck in it kind of like digs itself in deeper as the magic kind of sparks around it. Brings it to Otto. What are you doing on your turn?
That's a good question.
If Valencia has something, since you guys are on the same initiative.
Yeah, if Valencia wants to go first, you're more than welcome to.
I would love to. I, for once,
Okay.
actually have a plan. And that plan is doing what I did again.
Okay.
So I'll cast Rothland's Psychic Lance using the name.
Okay.
And then I need an intelligence saving throw.
Can you use one of its legendary resistances to succeed?
Okay, gonna use the sorcery points. Okay. This is kind of petty, but also I think it also deals psychic damage. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use the sorcery points to quicken spell to cast Mind Sliver. So it needs to make another intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Are you rolling damage for the psychic lance? Because it still takes half damage.
It does. Yeah, I'll roll damage for that. My brain is in cantrip mode.
It fails
so it's
the
like, oh,
sliver. That's a cantrip, right?
yes.
Okay.
Sliver is a cantrip, which is verbal, and that it's just verbal. And then Rothlam Psychic Lance was a verbal as well. So.
Alrighty.
Ooh. My Umbreon is rolling really well. 9 plus 11, 20. I jinxed it. 25. 30 points of psychic damage from the lance. And then...
So 60 points, because it's vulnerable.
Yeah, okay. And then this one, I'll just double it. 10 points of psychic damage for the Mind Sliver. And then it subtracts 1 from the next saving throw it makes.
Okay.
Before the end of my next turn.
Alrighty. Sounds like a plan. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, that brings it to Otto. What do you want to do?
How's this thing looking? Can I tell?
Not from where you're standing, because it's like hidden
Oh,
behind
cool.
one of the columns.
Okay. Just for like looking down at the sarcophagus, you said like there's just the chains inside. Is there anything else inside of it, or is it just the like abandoned chains?
You'd have to make an investigation check as your action to investigate it.
Okay. Sure. This is probably stupid, but yeah, you said investigation.
Mhm.
Oh, there, finally. Okay. Dirty 20.
You find like some different jewelry and things in it as well, but you don't find the shield that you're looking for.
Cool. Bomber. Cool. That was my action, and then I'm gonna. Oh wait. No.
Which you can
Action
take the
surge is just-
jewelry if you want. That would just be extra money for you.
Action surge is only like once per
I think it's once per long rest.
short or long.
Oh, is it short or long
It's
rest?
short
Okay.
rest. You would have
Yeah,
that.
short or
It's
long.
short rest. I played a fighter literally yesterday.
In that case, I can't do that, which is kind of a bummer.
Did you do action surge before?
I did when the first.
You
attack I
action
did.
surged before our short rest, didn't you?
What? No, wait.
No, you didn't.
It was
No, because I forgot to in the last 2 combats, so I just did it.
Yeah,
on
you
my
did it with
first
the
turn.
bats.
I thought it was in the ghost fight. My bad.
You're good. I just vaguely I remember forgetting to use it, so I doubt I used it in that fight. Okay. I don't think there's anything I can do. No, I don't think there's anything I can do, so I guess I'll just move. No, I can still see the thing. Sorry, is these little like on the map, the little like
Those are stairs.
petitions? Stairs. Okay.
Yeah, they aren't like only like indents like 2 or 3 feet.
Just like onto a platform kind
Yeah.
of thing. I was just making sure it wasn't like something that I couldn't see past.
Yeah, it's just hidden behind a column, so you can't really see it.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything I can do.
Ready? Would you like Duchess to do anything?
No, because I'm nervous.
Okay.
I'm nervous about her. Let's come closer, I guess.
Okay. Kieran, what are you doing on your turn? Erebus, you're on deck.
I get to be extra speedy bitch. So, I did some measuring already, and I can get to there with 35 feet of my movement. Boop. So, punch.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
Hit.
For 13 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And a con save, please.
Saves.
Second one is a 20. God, my brain just stopped. 23.
Mm-hmm.
For 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And I need a con save.
Succeeds.
Okay. Key point. Flurry of blows.
Okay.
21 again. For 11 points of bludgeoning damage, plus a con save, please.
Saves.
And a 19 for the last one, which I believe was just the AC.
Mm-hmm.
For 9 points of bludgeoning damage and a con save.
Succeeds.
Damn it! Fine! Mobile feet, he can't fucking hit me! So I'm running over here.
Okay. Running over the sarcophagus would take. Actually, wait, never mind. I think you don't. Difficult terrain doesn't
I
affect
can.
you.
No.
You can like hop over it.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. That brings up to Erebus. What are you doing?
I know he's kind of at an angle. Can I get to him?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to do that. Hi, buddy. And I'm gonna hit him with my axe. I should clarify. That is a 22 to hit the dude.
Yep.
And that is a 18 plus 10, 28 to hit. Okay,
Mm-hmm. That one hits.
cool. That is 32 points of magical slashing.
Alrighty. He's looking bloodied.
Good enough for me.
Anything else on your turn, Erebus?
No, not yet.
Alrighty, it's gonna bring it to its turn. And since you're right there, it's gonna go ahead and attack. What's it gonna do? Okay, it's gonna do a multi-attack. One of those hits for a very good number. You take 39 points of damage. 10 of that being piercing. So technically you only take 34 points of damage.
Okay. I'm guessing what type of. Let me.
You just. Oh wait, no, you're immune to piercing damage. You should take the necrotic damage then. So that was only. Take 29 points of necrotic damage. It goes
Okay.
and bites you.
Nice.
And you see as it kind of begins to drain blood from you, it restores some hit points.
Oh, dang.
I'm even more sad that my Toothless Beast spell did absolutely nothing. It's okay, it happens.
Alrighty. That's the end of its turn. Avalon, then Otto and Valencia.
Okay, I think I'm gonna still stay back and just use my longbow and shoot at him.
Alrighty.
So, 16 to hit.
It does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, second attack. That's better. That's a 23 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Right. So I'm still close enough to an ally to get sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new round, so cool. And then I still have Hunter's Mark up on him, so that's 4d6 plus a d8. Cool. Hell yeah, I rolled pretty well. .26 damage.
Alright. Anything else on your turn?
I'm trying to think of what else I can do. I'm out of third level slots, so I can't cast that again. I can't do anything else. Or second level slots, not third. I can't cast. Same difference. Nope, that's my turn.
Alrighty. That brings it. Actually, it's gonna take a action or legendary action, and it's gonna try to, bite Erebus again. Definitely does so. And you only take the necrotic damage because. You take 11 points of necrotic damage, and it heals up that. Then it's Otto and Valencia's turn.
Can you, what? Sorry. I didn't form a sentence in my brain before I talked. What would, using a stake, what would I be rolling through that? Is that like
It's a roll to hit. You just have to be within 5 feet of it.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, it's just a slightly higher AC because you're aiming specific for somewhere. And like you're trying to get it through its heart. So.
Okay.
I'd just say it would add 2 to his AC.
Okay, Cool. Definitely can do that. I still think I should be able to like wrap one on an arrow. Get a stake arrow. Okay, I'm gonna try. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm able to get on this side of him,
Mhm.
right? Because there's
Yeah.
just the little stairs.
Yeah.
Cool. Damn, wish I was rogue. So I'm gonna get out a stake and try and stab.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll to attack.
14. Am I adding anything?
It would be just your dex.
Okay, so 17, which doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Guess what? Extra attack. I'm trying again. That 20. No, that's a 3 plus 3.
I 100% believed you when you said nat 20.
I just thought it's like the Jordan thing, you know, when you throw a basketball. I thought I could just go for it.
Yeah, I was slightly zoned out looking at my character sheet, and then I heard nat 20. I was like, oh.
I wish. I don't think I can do anything else, so I guess I'm just vibing here. Going in for stake attacks, but I'm not used to having a like up close and personal. Like even daggers, I have like one that I've never used.
You're good. Sorry, what did you roll again? Or you rolled with a 6, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
The second one was the 6. There's no way.
Yeah, no. Already. I zoned out for a minute too. Anything else Duchess wants to do?
I guess I'll have. Well, wait. Let me see how much distance that is. She's got how much movement does she have? She's got more. I'm pretty sure. 40. Okay, yeah. Then yeah, she can get next to me and do a little bit of bite. Right, she can still. If she's next to me on the map, she can still, if it's diagonal.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Alright. Wait, which ones did I rolled a different one and then I keep grabbing my regular one, which rolls bad. Woo! That's gonna be a 23, I believe? Yes.
Okay. Yeah. That hits.
Awesome. So it's 9 piercing, and then need a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Definitely succeeds the save.
Okay, so it'll just take half, which is only 2 poison damage. If it's 7, if that's half. No, 3.
Yeah, 3.
3. I can't do math. So just 3 poison damage.
Okay. Alrighty, it's gonna go ahead and use another legendary action to slash at someone. I'll probably auto. Doesn't hit.
Okay, bitch.
Valencia, your turn. What are you doing? Kieran, you're on deck.
I'm doing it again. Because that's the highest level spell that I know fucks him up. Rothlum Psychic Lance, and I need an intelligence save.
Love when you're able to find an ability you can just spam
It's
and
gonna use
you know,
another
like,
one of
let's
its
go.
legendary
Damage.
resistances.
What if it doesn't? Did it subtract the 1? Oh, and legendary resistances, never mind. My brain was like, shit.
It still takes damage.
I always forget that it takes damage. Why is my brain in cantrip mode? Okay. That was 2 ones. 10 plus 9, 19. 23 points of psychic damage, doubled to 46.
How do you want to kill it?
She feels so bad because like she's able to see like how much pain he is in, and she is just, I feel like part of it is like a prayer, because all she has to do is just stand there and say the names. She's just like standing there in a prayer, and it's just like the past like couple rounds she's been trying it, she's been just like praying to Alara of like just like help his soul. And then she doesn't talk very loud, but she's like, I don't know your life, but I hope you find some peace and rest, Alistair Batmont. And then with that, that's how it goes at him and blasts him and kills him. I think it'll blast him like in the chest, because it's very much like a heart to heart vibe. Yeah.
Alrighty. With that, the creature that is clung to the column kind of just almost like shrivels up before it hits the ground and turns to dust. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and take our break. See you guys back here in a minute. And welcome back. We pick up as the Fortune's Favored has just finished their fight with the ancient Alistair Batmont, as he has just turned to dust. What do you guys do?
That really hurt. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Does anybody have anything that could help?
I can give you a cure wounds.
Whatever you can would be nice.
Yes, I'm trying to decide if Erebus took a lot of hits. I'll do second level.
I also have a greater healing potion.
I think you should save that.
I don't get hit a lot.
But just in case. If
case.
somebody goes down and you're nearby, you might need it.
I'm not nearby. I stay in the back. I get scared.
Although before you use a spell on me, like, what's our plan next? Are we gonna try to find that shield? Because then we might need to fight people, and I'm worried that you using your magic stuff now, you might run out of juice.
I could still shoot
maybe
people.
we can. Maybe we can take some more time to rest before we go on.
If we do that, definitely not here. This place, bad vibes.
No,
at least like this
not.
room.
Not here.
Otto, I will say you do notice as Cricket, like, she seems weird right now.
Oh, I got distracted. I was gonna make a medicine check on her. So if she seems odd at all, I think Otto immediately would be checking her over.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make a medicine check.
Jason, that would.
You aren't sure what's wrong with her, but you can probably assume it has something to do with the almost like the infection that Alistair had like shot out. Something's up.
I guess I'll just talk to her for a moment and be like, "Hey, Cricket, are you okay? How are you feeling? I know you got hit by something in the fight."
I'm really tired.
Oh, I'm okay. I think we're gonna rest soon. Hopefully. You did really good though.
Thanks.
Okay. I think Otto's just like immediately like, oh no, okay. Yeah, we should rest. We should rest immediately. We should find a place. The shield
We
wasn't
can-
in the thing, so it's not here.
We can go back to that room we were in before.
Yeah, I think Otto's gonna be like, I don't mind us going back. Maybe we should at least just check what is in some of the next rooms, just in case it's like a safer place.
I'm worried with the traps and stuff that it's not worth it.
Our safest place might just be something with the least amount of entrances, so there would be less spots to watch.
I mean, in the room we were resting in before, we could lock the doors, so we can just lock the doors again, and it could be just us.
That might help. That might be the best course of action.
Also, I wanted to thank you all. I know you only came with me, or I only came with you, I guess, because I'm helping you find your friends, but I couldn't have been able to take him out alone. And, I mean, I did it. We did it.
We did do it.
I don't think any
Oh.
one of us could have done it on our own.
Mm-mm.
I've been trying for 3 years now. Since my parents. And so, thank you.
Of course.
Let's go back to that room and get some sleep.
Before we leave, can Erebus investigate the coffin?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Cool. My cat is like right next to my dice tray. She's watching me intently.
Being blessed.
Then I have a +0, so it's just a 16 on the die.
You don't find anything more than what Otto did.
Can I investigate it as well?
Yep. As more people investigate, though, just so everyone knows, the DC does go higher.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I got a nat 1.
Could I cast Detect Magic?
Mm-hmm. Do you have spell slots for that?
I do.
Okay.
I didn't use a lot of my lower level ones, but I do have to make that deck save. 18.
Yep, that succeeds.
And then the surge save is a natural 1.
Roll me that D100, baby!
Oh dear God!
Roll
I wanted to say,
87. I
I
want to see I want you to see the new thing that I put in.
I did already
I haven't
mark down that I used
seen
Cure
it
Wounds
all.
on Erebus, so you did get 16 points. I don't know. I already marked it off and rolled the thing before you said maybe not, so I'm gonna roll it as I did.
What
I
the
feel like
fuck is happening?
What just happened?
What did you just do? You need to figure this out, Raven.
Raven, what was that?
How that got.
We need to figure out what that is before the next
God.
session.
I'm
What
so
did you
sorry.
do?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. How? Okay.
I just
Okay.
cannot move my arms
Ooh.
ever.
I got this one before. I don't think it's great. I got a 32. It feels like something I've got before.
You have
That
gotten
feels
this from before.
Is it great or is it terrifying?
You have the sense that you can teleport as a bonus action for the next minute.
Oh, hey, that's sick.
Could I do that to the go to the coffin? I just teleport to the coffin.
Into the coffin?
Not into the no. I want to teleport because I wanted to cast Detect Magic to basically help to make that investigation check. I want to go
Yeah.
to the coffin, not in it. Hey, let's just say real funny.
You teleport over to the coffin, and it does have a very magical sense. It doesn't show it here on this map, but on the previous map, the battle map, on the sarcophagus itself, there was a shield, like, on it, but it was like made of what looked to be stone, but that's where the magic is resonating.
Okay. Can I cast a spell magic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
I
the
think
surge
that's
save
all.
and the dex save.
Oh God.
I mean, the dex save first to see if it even goes through.
17.
Okay.
Surge save. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I saved.
Okay.
Barely, but I saved.
Amazing. Alrighty. Now I need you to roll a d20 plus your spellcasting modifier, not your spellcasting attack roll.
Gotcha. So it's just the +5, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Please be good. Okay. 16.
Yeah. You go and you release this magic, and you release it at the shield, and you see as like the stone kind of like crumbles away, and it reveals a large god steel shield with gold accents and almost opalescent marble on it.
I think I found it.
Great.
That's our
She like
shield.
goes. I feel like she goes to pick it up, forgets that she's missing a hand, and just accidentally like it goes, and it's just like,
No, you go to try to pick it up. It's so heavy you can't.
oh. So she's like,
Can Erebus try?
Yeah, go ahead and try. Give me a strength
He
check.
picks it up. Okay. That is a 22.
Yeah, you're good. I was you have a strength of 20. You can pick it up. It's just god steel, so it's very, very heavy. But yeah, you pick it
I
up.
forgot about that.
Yeah, it's a very nice shield. Very well made. Seems to be in pristine condition, even though this is supposed to have been buried with Alistair like hundreds of years ago.
Oh, interesting. It's nice. It's very pretty.
It looks
Very
good on you.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. Well, good job, Valencia.
I always knew you were the smart one.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm average. Lorelei and Sapura are smart. Otto smart.
We do
mean,
got some very smart
Specific
people, yes.
things. Yeah.
I meant between you and me, but I also love that your immediate reflex was to defend the party.
Cheeks light up. She could just like.
The
Oh.
low blush is the cutest thing.
So did Valencia like get in the coffin?
No, she
dear
teleported
God,
on top of it.
Okay, that works.
Um,
She jumps down.
Otto, with your past perception, you notice Cricket has gone into the corner and like thrown up,
Oh no.
like regurgitated something.
no. Oh no.
Aw, poor
Okay.
Cricket.
Oh, I can rub her back. She doesn't have any hair to hold out of her face, but. Oh, I don't think there's anything I can do to help her. I mean, I'll try and cast a Cure Wounds. I don't think it's gonna do anything.
It heals any of her wounds that she has.
Okay.
Can I try and make a medicine check for Cricket?
Yeah.
Okay, let me double check what my medicine bonus is.
Also, you have advantage as well because you spent a lot of time in the Shadowfell dealing with strange infections and plagues and stuff.
Cool. So let me look here. Oh hell yeah, I'm really good at medicine. Alright, that's a dirty 20.
Okay, you can definitely tell that she has been plagued by something, and with something that most like healing magics, especially like lower level stuff, won't be able to help with. But you do think you can at least recall something that your mother used to make with different herbs that can probably help alleviate whatever is going on.
I might be able to help her. I don't think any low-level healing magic is gonna do much for her right now, but this reminds me of things that used to go around in the Shadowfell that my mom would help make cures for. Can I
Yeah.
try to put together that combination of herbs?
Yeah, I'll say you
I
have
don't know
herbs
if I
with you, so you know to collect kind of those sorts of things. So you can go ahead and just make a another medicine check.
With advantage or
Just a straight roll this time.
okay. Alright, that's 15.
You concoct this weird, like, mushy bowl of just herbs, and you like, because you've like ground it and stuff, and you give it to her. She thinks it tastes disgusting, but because she doesn't eat plants, but she eats it anyways. And
You gotta
don't
Cricket.
taste
You
good,
have to eat
baby,
it.
but
You have to eat it.
it's okay.
Cricket.
It's gonna make you feel better.
go ahead and re-roll her Constitution saving throw for me, Otto.
I'm like scared of all my dice now. Rashida. Better. But only a 12.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
But she eats the rest of it. Doesn't seem to immediately alleviate, but you hope that at least sometime in the near future it helps.
Yeah. I look at Avalon.
I
and be
give
like,
her a pet.
Yeah. Thank you for making that for her. Hopefully she'll feel better.
And she kind of just like nuzzles her head up next to you.
I pet her.
I'm ready. What are you guys doing?
Should we head back to that room and try to take maybe a long rest this time?
Yeah, then we need to find our people. That's the next priority.
Yeah.
Because we've already been in here a while. So
At this point, you guys have been in here for probably half a day, exploring and fighting things and stuff. So
I think we're gonna be no use to them if we keep going like this. We need to take some time, sleep,
I agree.
and then go at it again in the morning.
hopefully if they want something from us, they'll keep them alive. That's my hope.
I mean,
Can
people
I-
said y'all are important, so
Yeah, well,
I don't think they kill important people.
well, if it favors them. But we're gonna hope that important enough that they wait.
Yeah. So I guess we head to that room, lock up the doors, and then take a long rest.
alrighty. Yeah, you guys go ahead and take a long rest. Is anyone taking watch at all?
Yeah,
I can take watch.
Alrighty.
Okay. Sleepy time.
Alright, go ahead and make a perception check for me, Avalon, as everyone else takes a long rest. Or begins
Alright.
their long rest.
Yeah.
What
Hang on.
do we need more than one
Perception.
person? Because
It's up to you guys.
like I don't think
Ooh, that's a
Valencia would
good
be able to sleep. Like she'll rest.
You
but I
are
don't think she'll-
exhausted. You've lost a hand today, my love.
You know what? Yeah.
My perception check was not great at all. That's a 9.
Good to know.
A question for the DM.
Yeah.
Does Kieran's strength go back to normal from the shadow thing?
After a
With a
long,
long
rest,
rest?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Avalon, I'll say Cricket kind of just like snuggles up to you during watch. And you can notice she is getting visibly better. It might take the rest of the long rest for her to feel like at 100% or even at 90%. Your
Okay.
tincture
I
seems
give
to
her
have
treats
worked.
the whole time.
She's very appreciative. Ready? That watch goes on without interruption. Is there anyone who'd like to take second watch? Okay, you guys wake up for second watch. Go ahead and make perception checks for me as Avalon goes to sleep.
Dirty 20.
Natural 20 for a total of 27.
Okay, good to know. Is there anything you two talk about during watch, or?
I think Erebus is pretty awkward after everything that's occurred, so I don't think he initiates any conversation.
Kieran is also not feeling great about everything, so she's quiet and also is like across the room. She's just like,
Yeah, I think Erebus will like make sure he looks friendly, so you don't see any like grumpiness towards you, but he's just not initiating anything because he's also very stressed, like everyone here.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she wouldn't talk. She's just like, oh, I feel bad about everything.
He's like, me too.
Yeah. The guilty buddies.
Ready. During your watch, you don't hear anything or notice anything abnormal, especially you, Kieran, with you being on edge. But that watch goes uninterrupted. Is there anyone taking the third and last watch with Kieran? Because Kieran's already slept. Okay. Go ahead and make another perception check for me.
What? My 27 can't count again.
Oh,
21.
Still good. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything you do while on watch, just kind of sitting there by yourself?
I think at this point she's much more concerned with, whoops, sorry, I hit a button. I think she's much more concerned with just keeping an eye out for stuff, because everyone got hurt a lot today, and she feels very responsible for it. So she's just like, nothing else is happening to these people tonight. If anything fucking tries, they're gonna meet my fucking fists.
Okay. Yeah. And with that, eventually you guys all become rested. Take a long rest. Anything restores that it needs to. And what are you guys doing next? So, you guys finish a long rest. Did anyone attune to any of the magical items they have found? I know you found a ring, or someone giving you a ring.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna attune to that ring. I
Alrighty.
completely forgot about
You
it.
get a ring of force resistance. So you gain resistance to any force damage dealt to you. And did you want to attune? Did anyone want to attune to the Aegis of Dawn?
What now?
The
Wait, what
shield.
was that?
The shield. Did anyone want to attune to the shield?
Oh, Erebus.
Okay.
Did I do it right?
Alrighty. That is in your inventory to check out.
Cool. Yeah, he just kind of has that now.
Alrighty.
He stares at it for a really long time.
Oh, I do have one other thing.
Yeah.
Since I'm not able to use my laptop, I can't access Roll20 at the minute. So
That's okay.
would you be able to just like let me know my skills if I
Yeah.
couple of them I
course.
have memorized, but
Yeah. I can do that. No
Cool.
biggie. Okay.
thank you.
Alrighty. What are you guys doing now? After you finish a long rest.
I think everyone will wake up to Avalon talking to Sir Raymond, her fork. I know, they're the best warriors I've ever had on my side. I mean, not that you lot aren't great, but sometimes, I mean, you remember last time we came in here? Yeah, you didn't do too good.
Damn.
So,
Erebus was gonna be like, I'm sure they're good warriors nonetheless.
They are. Even the best warriors have bad days.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I think yesterday
Sir
might have
Raymond
been
will
my
go-
worst day.
No, I fought this like big bat thing in an arena once. I did not
That
like
was
fighting that.
terrifying.
I did not
Yeah.
like fighting that.
I also did not do so hot on that one.
It kept
I
kicking me
accidentally
out.
teleported. to it and it scared the shit out of me.
Do that.
She didn't say shit. She doesn't cuss.
Teleport.
I can. Sometimes I don't know how to use my magic, and sometimes it can lead to other things that other effects that I don't really expect happening. Kind of like how yesterday I accidentally made Otto and Kieran invisible, so similar to that. And I accidentally teleported to the monster and then proceeded to run behind where Sakura was, and it scratched me in the back and it really hurt. But even with that, we won, so...
Hey, that's... I guess what
Somehow.
counts. Everybody made it out and you completed the mission.
Yep.
I think
It all went.
technically we're champions or something. Winners? I don't know.
You guys were
Technically,
you guys were crowned the new
champion
Dawn
fighter, but-
champions, so
Yes, we're champions. Totally forgot about it.
See, Erebus is a champion fighter, but I don't know how he got that. I just think it's because he's a noble.
Yeah.
Should we go back to the sarcophagus room and try to go from there, or should we go back to where we were before I ran away and...
Yeah. The big thing is we don't have any clues on where they could have been taken other than that they were coming this way, correct?
Mhm.
So, yeah, the best thing to do is to just keep going through and trying to find them, but where we're at right now, like, I feel like where we were at before got us through. We got pretty far, but I'm also not, I don't know. I'm bad with direction. I don't know if we exactly, like, went through a lot of it or not.
Would Kieran have had a sense when they were in the sarcophagus room if it was like near any like if any of the doors there could have potentially, based on where they were, like gone towards where they had been before, or if it felt like they were just somewhere totally like not a chance that it could have been connected?
what?
Yeah, I know. I was trying to figure out how to explain that as I went, and my brain did not want to do it.
Are you saying you want to find a place that isn't connected to the things previously that you guys have explored?
No, like, I'm wondering if the sarcophagus room that we were already in, like that we just fought in, if we would have any sort of sense if it would, like, potentially connect back to where we've been before, or if it felt like it was completely removed and we would have to go back the other way.
There were 4 different like wooden doors, and then there were 2 portcullises in the room. So it led somewhere. But I would just give me an intelligence check.
Yeah, sure. $16.
I'll say because of your time, because you lived in like the sewer system below Ozan for a little bit, you can kind of get a sense of direction that you guys were kind of like in the middle of where you guys have like explored. It could potentially lead up to other things, but if it does, they were probably to secret entrances or something of that sort, because all of the things you explored up in the top of this map don't have any other entrances that you guys were able to find. But yeah. Oh.
Oh, cool. My bad.
You're good.
Okay, yeah. So I guess any of the exits we're kind of near are the only ones that we haven't really gone through. Okay, cool. I think we did a pretty thorough job of the other areas, so I guess we just keep knocking down doors and kicking asses as needed.
I think that sounds like a pretty good plan to me.
And also just like keeping an eye out for any could potentially lead us to where they like where they could be, just because like we can be kicking down doors and fighting people all we want, but you know, we don't want to waste time. So if anybody sees anything, or like if you get a signature, just because I know both of them are magic, I know Lorelai probably has a signature, like a magical signature, maybe. I don't know. Necrotic stuff.
Avalon, you're also a changeling. Do you know if you would have any kind of being? I'm gonna try it either way, but
Do I know?
You know that you're fey in nature. So if there was like a spell or an ability someone had that could, like ping different like racial types, you could potentially figure out, where they are. But
I mean, we're fae. We're not inherently magical, though. So I don't know.
That's still something, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I can.
fey magic stuff.
I can't discern between races, but I can cast detect magic again, just to see if there's any, because I know that both of them have magic items. So if anything, if they took away their items, it can lead us to where they are, like where the items are. So then, if anything, we can have the items when we meet with them again if they were taken away from them.
Okay, so like locating an item that they had on them.
Essentially,
Okay.
but we still would have to go. I have to be within a certain. I can't do it from far away, so it would have to be of like, oh, it's in the next room. I would know.
yeah, you guys have also used ranger abilities before as well to determine creature types. You
Well,
guys
the only
did that
thing
in the
with-
Sinking City.
The only thing with primal awareness is it really doesn't tell you the location. It kind of sucks. I hate to say it. It will ping off in a mile, but it also does undead fiends, but it doesn't reveal the creature's location or number.
Well, it would help even if, because there's no guarantee that they're here. Like we're all assuming so. That might help if, just to see if they are here in general.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna do it before, but I'm worried that like because we have a changeling right here with us, so like if it doesn't reveal the location, you could just say like.
But you guys also know that there is a celestial, Lorelai's celestial.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I always think like
Wouldn't-
undead, but that's Kieran.
Wouldn't I also be a
I was
celestial?
gonna say, isn't
Never mind.
yeah?
So
all of
The
them are
skirt
whatever
full of
you-
undead fae and celestials.
Well, we can take the
I'm just
combination of the party.
You're just a
So
guy.
in our party currently,
Just a
we
guy.
have a fae and a celestial. So if you do cast
Yeah,
primeval
I don't know.
awareness and you get 2 faes and 2 celestials,
Doesn't give a
doesn't tell
number
you
though.
number.
Doesn't give you a number though.
It doesn't tell you number or
I'm
location.
dumb.
That's why
Okay.
I don't like it because I'm like, let
This
me
is
at
why I
least
need to
know.
play a ranger. I need to know this stuff.
I've
mind.
always ruled it as it depends on how you flavor your primeval awareness. So Otto has done it like spider senses to be like,
Mhm.
here are this kind of like energies I feel. And then last campaign, Narissa would be like focus in on the energies and would like search out for them and could locate them. But that was
I just
it all just
reading
depends
that
on how you.
proper thing.
It just all depends on how you
Gotcha.
flavor it, in my opinion. So,
Okay.
but anyways, what are you guys doing?
I mean, I'll ping that out since we were talking about it. I, again, don't think it's gonna do much, but
Yeah, you get a very heavy fae, and undead presence within a mile of you, and then like very minimal celestial.
okay. Cool. I'll relay, and then just suggest we just keep moving forward until we get a better clue of either out of here or out towards our friends.
Yeah, because Lorelai might have that big necrotic signature as well, and then like with the celestial like mixed in with it, because I know that she's an angel, something. I don't know. All that didn't make sense to me, but you know.
I'm sure she extra is for you.
I was trying to figure out how to make a joke about that. So thank you, Otto.
Yeah, anytime.
No. He's just kind of like he's trying not to react. He's like, Yes, Otto. Okay, let's go.
I know what you are. Okay.
I know.
I don't think Erebus and Lorelei finally getting together has been made public information. I don't
Wait,
think.
it is.
Yeah.
It has
No,
been.
no.
Oh,
It
is
has.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lorelai yelled it out loud.
In the train.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm taking
Oh
Sakura.
shit! Yeah.
Yeah, it was Sakura.
Yeah.
Whatever he is. I was gonna say a flirt, but I think he was just trying to be like,
I think he was just
Yeah,
a little
little shit.
silly.
yeah, I think he was just slut behavior instead.
Slut behavior.
Sahora.
Sahora.
Horror came out hard.
Sahora shenanigans.
Okay,
And
what are we
Erebus was
doing? What are we doing,
confused.
guys?
Going back towards the sarcophagus room,
'Kay.
starting from there.
Yeah.
I feel
Alrighty.
like that's a good.
Yeah, you
Place
guys
to
go to the
start.
sarcophagus room.
Yeah.
There are 4 doors and 2 portcullises. Obviously, this door is the one you guys came through, so you don't have to check that door.
Can I
Karen
check
would
all
like.
the other doors? Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go. You're good. I
Are
was
you
just gonna have
investigating
Karen
each
look
door?
through the portcullises, just see what.
Yeah, go ahead and
Yeah.
make an
what's on-
investigation check. You look through the portcullises. You can see they probably lead to each other.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a +7 to investigation, correct?
Let me look. Yes, you do.
It's 23.
Okay, let me look and see. This door that's closest to Otto's token is trapped. I will have to look at what that is. It seems, yeah, just another one of those, like, it has, like, a thing in the lock area of it. Like a string that if it were to open, something would happen.
Okay. I inform my party
Okay, you immediately move Otto's token.
immediately.
Anyone want to be amputee buddies with me?
Preferably no.
This door is unlocked, doesn't
Um,
have any traps. And then this door is locked, but doesn't have any traps.
Alright. I think maybe they'd be locking doors to cover their tracks, so I can go pick that lock and we go through there.
Yeah.
I think that sounds like a good plan.
Go ahead
Alright.
and do that.
Yep. Nat 20.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're fine. Totally good. Yeah, you unlock the door so quickly. Do you go in the
Right.
room?
Yeah.
Okay. You go in the
I hate
room.
that question, but yeah.
You're okay. It looks to be there is some more bookcases in here. It seems to be more like record keeping. There aren't any tombs in this room at all. But then there is another archway in that top left-hand corner of this room.
Just out of curiosity, can Erebus make an investigation check of the room to see if anybody was in here recently?
That'd be more of a survival check, but yes.
Cool.
Can I help?
I like survival more, so that makes me happy.
Yes, you can help.
Okay.
Well, that's a nat 20.
Okay.
So
Fuck yeah!
waste of a nat 20. That's okay.
You can probably assume there's been someone here in the past few days, but not in the past day.
Can I look at the is there like a table or anything in the room where
Mhm.
like the records people can look through it?
Yeah.
I think he's looking specifically to see if like Marcella was written down as deceased or not. I think he's checking for that.
Yeah, you quickly check for it. It doesn't seem like she has been at all yet. As Alden probably hasn't gotten back to his mother or his brother on the matter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just to see if anybody had been informed or not. Getting an idea of that. Yeah, then he'll just wait for everybody.
Okay.
He won't look anymore.
What are you guys doing? You guys going into the room? I mean, Erebus is already in there,
I'm in there too.
but... Okay.
I think we just continue through this archway.
Yes.
Feel like that's our best move.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
Okay, this archway leads to a hallway that then goes down.
So sick. I love this. All right. Keep walking down the hallway.
And then it goes down, and there's two ways it goes, both to the Kieran's left. This one goes down more, and then down again.
He's like taking a
This
peek
one
at
goes
each
to
one.
this side, and then goes down again.
Fuck! Oh my god.
Is there like a tiny room that's wizard shaped?
Wizard
Wizards.
They built a room.
Specifically shaped like Lorelei and Sakura.
This is where we will keep our wizards if we had any.
For me. Oh my god.
You go there, Kieran, and it looks to be a dead end.
Okay.
Touch the wall.
She goes
Make
back
it
this way.
illusionary.
Give me a second. Alrighty. This continues down a bit and then goes to your right. And then it goes here, and it leads to a set of ascending stairs.
Oh
I
shit.
found the staircase, y'all.
Valencia was trying her best to keep up. But, like, as she went down, she was going down the dead end. Kieran was already leaving and zooming, and then she goes, and then Kieran books it again. She's just like, and then
Kieran is fully at a point where she's not trying to move that fast, but she's like the default speed walker.
oh god.
And everyone has to jog while she walks just to keep pace.
I was gonna say Valencia had short legs. She no longer does.
Not only is she now taller,
She's also older.
Wait! Did the long rest not fix it? Oh, that's like a.
No.
Okay.
It aged you
I don't know.
permanently.
I don't know why I thought that fixed it. Anyway.
Nope.
Use DH for a sec.
Nope. You
Oh,
got
that's
frightened so
crazy.
much that it aged you. Anyways.
She's not.
you're no
Acknowledge.
longer my little sister nor my baby sister. You are my taller sister and my older sister.
I don't think she's taller than you.
Yeah, she's 5'9".
Oh yeah, damn.
This is when she realized she goes up to Kieran and was like, "Am I taller than you?"
Yeah, you're pretty tall, Valencia.
Yeah, it was weird. You suddenly were taller, and I wasn't sure if it was just a trick of the eye or.
No, she
I
grew
just
like 8
wasn't
inches.
questioning.
Is that a Eladin thing or?
Like a
It
growth
happened
spurt?
when we were
Yeah.
in that room.
Okay, that doesn't answer my question.
I don't know.
Could-
But
Okay, I as a player know what it was, but could I roll a history check to see if Valencia remembers? Because a lot was happening at that point
you
for
don't
her.
have to roll a history check at all
She's
to
like, when did
remember
I
when
grow?
you grew.
She was panicking. I don't remember half the shit I do when I panic. But anyway, she is like, "Oh yeah, that was at the seminary when I."
Oh, like when the magic stuff happened and my weapon got fiery, and yeah, you were invisible for a second, and then you were taller.
Yeah, when everything happened all at once. Okay.
Oh, okay. I will process this later. What is up those stairs?
I guess we're gonna have to
make
find
an
out.
Investigation, or can I make a perception check to try and hear anything up the stairs to see if I hear any danger?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Okay, can you tell me what I add to perception, please?
We just hear
Like,
wizards
A
screaming.
billion. Don't listen to whatever Lila tells you. You have so
That's
much
4.
perception.
Okay, thank you. Please roll good. Okay. That's a 9. 10. It's a 10.
You don't hear anything up there.
Okay. Should have done investigation. It's
Can I make a perception check?
Yeah.
Cool. So I get advantage when I use my listening ears, so that's all I'm gonna do.
His listening ears.
Everybody turn on your listening ears. We gotta
This
hear
is why
if
Erebus
more
is such a good
vampires
dad
gonna
friend.
Fuck us up.
2024.
You don't immediately hear anything at the top of the stairs.
Okay. We're probably fine. At least for now.
I think we should. I
Alright.
think we should go check.
Let's do this.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'll go.
Alrighty.
Do we wanna stealth up the stairs? Cause I can cast Pass Without Trace if we do.
That could be smart, yes.
Probably
Okay,
good.
so
With our party, yeah.
I'll cast Pass Without Trace, and we can all try and stealth up those stairs. So everyone has a +10.
Yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check for me, guys.
Can you tell
I
me what I
won't
add
let
stealth?
Who fucks up?
Plus 13.
Jesus Christ.
Natural 20.
Oh, hang on. I gotta do math. That's a 36 for Avalon. Jesus Christ, I forgot my character's name.
Sorry, Valencia, what did you roll?
Natural 20. So I think I also got a 36.
Okay. Erebus, what did you roll?
Hey.
I rolled a 28.
Okay. Avalon, what did you roll again?
36.
Kieran?
28.
And Otto and Duchess.
Got a. What was it? I immediately forgot. What was it? 18. And then Cricket got a 25.
Alrighty. You guys begin stealthing up the stairs, and eventually you see it leads to another doorway that's locked.
Alright, I picked the lock.
Okay. You had 9 to it.
19.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Yeah, you unlock it.
I was just counting.
Yeah, you pick the lock and it unlocks the door. Are you guys opening it at all?
I'll open it.
Okay.
I'm right
Oh,
there.
you-
I'll open it.
You open it and you kind of peek your head out and you see that you guys are now, it looks to be on the first floor of the castle, but you guys are kind of like hidden away kind of towards where like the maids' quarters and stuff would be tucked away.
Continue stealthing on? I'll think we should try and sneak in. Find out where the wizards
Yeah.
are. They're probably in here.
This is just a question for future, but Erebus would be thinking of it. When he was in the castle before, where was Marcella's room?
Up on, I think, the 3rd floor.
3rd floor. Okay.
Oh, right,
Cool.
because you said you'd get stuff.
I did for my sister, and I keep my word.
Alrighty. Yeah, you guys continuing to stealth. I'll ask for another stealth check as you guys are getting into a different part of the castle.
Okay.
You guys still have the
Uh-huh.
staff, so.
32.
Valencia,
31.
Erebus,
29.
Kieran,
34.
and Otto and Duchess.
Otto got 22. Cricket got 20. Dirty 20.
Alrighty. You guys continue through. Where are you guys heading in the castle?
Good question.
Because Avalon knows a little
think-
bit of like its grounds, and so does Erebus. But Erebus hasn't been here in a few months.
Yeah, a few
Can
months.
Can I do a history check on where would be the best place to look for where the wizards would be cast?
Yeah. Erebus can also do that as well.
Yeah, I will also, because I have a good history.
Yeah, my history is -1, so just hoping
Okay.
I crit. I did not. That's a 4.
Let me add my little stuff. I got a 19.
Okay. You don't remember seeing any like prisons or anything. but you could definitely potentially like follow guards or things, maybe their quarters, because usually, like, especially like in your keep, the prison or like any of the cells that are there just to keep prisoners there until they can be moved to Ozan, are usually close to the guards' quarters.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably follow the guards to where the guards' quarters are. That's where they might be. I also will tell you all, I needed to get to the 3rd floor at some point, which might be difficult, but it's something that I also may need to do if I can't find anything on the floors that we're at. I promise I'd get something for my sister.
If you need me to be stealthy and speedy, I have got your back.
Yeah, I said I would get something of Marcella's for her, so.
I can help too. I mean, I'm pretty sneaky, so whatever you need.
Wizards come first, but.
Yes.
Let's
Alright.
find our hot wizards.
The look Valencia gives Kieran.
Erebus is just like.
Cricket's laughing.
Look.
Erebus just nods. He's like, yeah, okay, but still, let's go find them.
Alrighty. You guys will continue to use those same stealth checks to follow a guard. You guys are like, it's not very well lit here. It never really has been, probably because it's a home for vampires. But you are able to easily sneak into the shadows, and anytime like something goes by, you can always sneak. You guys are able to sneak into a room or into an alcove and hide yourselves fairly easily. But you guys follow one of the guards as he appears to be getting off shift and going towards his quarters. You guys follow him there. At this point, I will say it's about probably 40 minutes into your spell, as you guys have been like trying to sneak past lots of different things. But he goes in and he opens the door and then closes it behind him. I would say Otto and Kieran, you would have noticed he had a key to unlock it, and then relocked it as he entered the room.
Alright, y'all, the door is going to be locked. Avalon, you know what to do.
Can you, Avalon, briefly try and open it? Can you try and listen to see if there's... Because we saw guard go in or out?
Into it. It seems he had just gotten off of shift and went to probably go to bed or something.
Okay.
Do we wanna go into their quarters, or do we want to look around here, see if we can find a dungeon around this area?
You're muted, Raven. Raven, you're muted.
Oops. We definitely want to listen and just to hear if anybody else is in the room, but if there seems to be no one, doesn't mean that they're not like unconscious or anything, unfortunately, but.
Alright,
if Sakura's awake, she's talking.
On my way to the coach channel.
Definitely throw that one in there.
Someone else should listen though, because I'm not the greatest listener.
I could, or Erebus has good hearing.
Yeah, I have very good hearing. I can.
Alright, I think you should try and sneak up to that door.
He kind of just looks at Otto and he's like, unfortunately. You don't want to hear everything. You don't want to hear everything.
I'm definitely asking you about this later. I'm just saying.
30-20.
As you kind of like put your ear up to the door, you can hear two voices, and then you kind of like you focus in, and you can hear they're talking over about a conversation about something happening in the cliffside courtyard. It's gonna happen in a few hours as the moon rises.
There's something going on in the cliffside courtyard that's happening in a few hours, and it's happening when the moon comes up, which and our history is kind of bad.
Oh, we should probably try to find friends before that.
I'm worried they're a part of that.
That
Yeah.
was also my first thought.
Yeah. That does sound like... That sounds like some weird vampire sacrifice shit.
Yeah.
Would I know anything about this? Can I make another history check on this from my investigation?
You can make a history check, but the DC is very high.
Okay. Well, I have a -1, but it's worth a shot anyway. Okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you have no idea. You have no idea. The vampire rituals, what?
Did I hear them talking about individuals being a part of it, or just that there's something going on?
As much as your heightened hearing can give you things, they seem to be too far away to get so many details.
Okay.
But something was happening in the courtyard tonight, and that Elijah would be a part of it.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Elijah's a part of it.
Sorry, you have to repeat that. I got too cracked up. What did Aramis say?
Elijah's a part of it.
Oh, good. Always a good sign. Always
Always
good
a treat.
Mm-hmm. We should find them quickly.
Is he one of the
Or-
nice ones?
No, he's
No.
one of the really bad ones. Just grumpy type of guy.
Alright.
Okay, so you kind of hinted that the dungeon area might be nearby the guard station. Can we go a little bit further and see if we can kind of figure out any other?
Yeah, go ahead and make an
Doors that seem-
investigation check.
Can I also investigate?
Mhm.
Come on, don't fail me this time, die. Not one.
Okay.
16.
Right after I say don't fail me this time.
You do find a room that is unguarded, and but you go into it, Otto, and it does look to have 2 empty cells.
Sorry, I'm trying to think of something. Okay, yeah, I'll go by to inform everybody else. Found 2 empty cells, which is not a good thing.
Well, and what time is it now? Could we tell? Is it starting to... The sun's starting to set?
You don't know because all of the windows are stained with very dark glass.
Well,
I think maybe we should try and find this courtyard, see if they're there. If it's gonna be some sort of sacrifice, that probably take them out there.
Yeah.
Otto, did the cells look like they had people in them recently, or did they just look like, oh, maybe that's a place where they keep people?
Did they look? I was gonna go back and see if there's any blooded shit.
Make another investigation check.
I meant that as in stuff, but
yeah.
also yeah.
Yeah, I know, it just was very funny.
Make another investigation
Sakura
check for
definitely
me.
would shit his pants.
Sakura would pull a Winsley and shit in someone's mouth.
He would. It's Star's
Oh
brand.
my god! I think that joke actually gave me a good roll finally.
Hooray for making fun of
That's
Sakura!
Yeah, that's a 26.
You don't find any blood or anything. In one of the cells, you do find what seems to be a few strands of dark long hair,
Okay,
and then
familiar here.
it's in a wave pattern similar to Lorelai's. You also do find all of their magical items in a chest.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Gonna round everybody up to be okay, they definitely were here. We need to collect their stuff so that they have it when we find them.
yeah, I can take Lorelai's.
Or we can I look for Lorelai's bag of holding?
Yep.
We can just put everything in here. She always puts
Oh,
it
yeah.
in here.
I made that
try
back
and-
for them though, but yeah.
She puts everything. She's trying to figure out in her head, the mechanics behind this. She has no idea how this fucking thing works. She's like, this works. And it's like just putting all the stuff in there. And then I guess since she's probably gonna be around the least in the fight. That mechanically wouldn't matter, but I guess she'll hold the bag unless Erebus wants to.
It's like a satchel, so it can just go cross-body.
Do you want to hold it, or I'm okay with holding it. I can put my bag into it, but if you wanted to.
No, it's fine. You can hold it. It was just more like, if I had to, I could carry Lorelai's stuff.
And then, she'll put her own bag into the bag of holding, and then wear the bag of holding.
Can I try and track the wizards, maybe?
Sure.
Okay.
Give me a survival
Can you tell
check.
me what I had to
yeah.
survival?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I have to get to that again. 4.
4. Okay. What is this number? Okay. 13.
It seems to be well kept in here, so you don't find any footprints or anything. And if they were like being transported, they would probably also be transported by guards. So they might have been carried or dragged, and you don't really see any sort of struggle.
All right. I think we just gotta find where this ceremony's taking place.
It's in the courtyard, they had said.
Do you know where, or do I know where the courtyard is?
There's a few courtyards on the castle grounds. But you know where they are.
Didn't they say a specific courtyard?
Cliffside?
Yep.
So
would I know the cliffside courtyard?
Yes, you would. Yeah.
Alright.
It's on the west side of the castle. And you guys are currently on the east side.
The courtyard they're taking them to would be across the castle, but I think we should try to get there as quick and as stealthily as we can.
Yeah, would you be able to use that spell again? Do you have?
I have enough slots that I could do that again.
Yeah, and just for everyone else, if you see a like mural that has Marcella in it on our way, just let me know so I can grab it.
I just yoink a family portrait just off the wall.
If I have
Stuff it in the bag of holding. Okay.
I will keep my elf eyes open. My elf peepers will be peeping.
I have regular eyes, but I can help.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll cast Pass Without Trace again, so if that doesn't end.
Yeah, go ahead and make another stealth check, everyone.
Cool. That's not great.
That is good.
That's only a 28.
Only a 28.
That's a 5 on the die.
I got oh god, what did I get? 21.
Okay.
I got a 29 again.
Kieran?
30.
And Otto and Duchess.
We both got 32s, but ironically different modifier combos.
Sick. Alrighty, you guys begin sneaking your way across the castle. Anyone who's keeping an eye out for a mural of Marcella, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Fuck.
23.
19.
10.
18.
I rolled 2 11s, so 15 in total.
Okay. As you guys begin to kind of like travel, you guys are halfway through the castle. Kieran, you notice it doesn't say if it's Marcella or not, and you don't really have a good description of Marcella, but there is a younger elven girl painting kind of next to. You've seen Alden, kind of next to a painting of someone who looks like Alden, which is the guard. He has tiefling horns and such. It's next to that.
Kieran will go up to Erebus and like she's like patting his arm to get his attention, and then just
He goes
points.
over. Is that her?
Yes, that is a mural of Marcella.
I take that and I ask Valencia, I'm like, can you put that in the bag of holding?
She's gonna try. She's like, yeah, hold it for me, and is trying to.
Actually,
trying to.
can someone else hold the bag of holding? Open. Yeah.
That will help out, yeah.
She's trying to help the best she can, but there's a lot
You
of
guys-
instances in
You
which
guys are able
she
to
hits her
easily
stomach.
get this mural into the bag of holding.
Everyone but Valencia, because she tries, accidentally hits like the mural with her stomach, and it's like, oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, I'll definitely go over and help out, because that's sad.
She's trying her best.
Okay, mission accomplished in Everdark.
Alright, to the courtyard.
Okay.
Into the courtyard.
You guys continue. I'll ask for another stealth check because that took a bit.
Oh god.
That's fair.
That's
No,
so
I did
fair.
so
Sorry,
well
guys.
on the previous one.
Getting that crest of shadows has never been better.
What's the full number? I want to hear it.
Well, okay, so it gives me advantage, and one of them was a nat 1. But the other one was an 18, which means it's a 37.
I got a 27.
Erebus.
33.
Avalon.
Hang on. Sorry, I was muted.
No, you're good.
What were we rolling for?
Another stealth
I'm so
check.
Sorry.
So another
Just
plus
another,
15. Plus 23,
Yep.
technically.
Yeah, plus 23. So, that's 25.
Oh my god.
And
Not
that's with the 2 on the die.
Jesus Christ. Otto got a 23, and Cricket got a 20 again.
Okay.
Nice.
Alrighty, you guys sneak further into the castle. You guys have a few close calls, but you're able to hide successfully behind statues and into alcoves and behind staircases and such quite easily before Avalon kind of leads you to the double doors that lead out into this courtyard. What are you guys doing?
Sorry, say that again. I saw a star pop up in the chat, and I absolutely could not process any sounds at the same time.
You guys snuck across. Avalon has now guided you towards the double doors that lead to the courtyard.
Let's open the door.
I was gonna say, are there any windows, but you're blacked out, correct?
Yeah, they're pretty much blacked out.
Never mind then. F it, let's go through the doors.
It's a shot in the
Yeah.
dark, but I can make some of us invisible so that they don't know how many of us.
It's worth a shot. I mean,
But
it wouldn't hurt.
But even if they know about us as a group, they don't know about Avalon.
This
That's
is
true.
They know about me in general, though. I've been around here.
They don't know to deal with us. It might be able to help.
True.
It's worth a
Give
shot.
it another shot. You got this. You're gonna get
Okay,
Avalon,
who do I?
not other people.
Okay, so is it just Avalon that I'm doing?
I think Avalon is the best one to do.
Yeah.
Don't you
Okay.
usually do yourself too, or am I imagining that wrong?
It just depends on who you touch for the spell.
Yeah, it depends, and then also like I can do up to 4 with spell slots. But
You do cricket.
I will
What, so she doesn't
use...
die?
Okay, that would actually be great. Okay,
Maybe?
I will use a 4th level spell slot to do me, Avalon, and Cricket.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay, go ahead
But
and make that
I
dex
have-
check. A
Oh,
dex saving throw.
God.
Best teacher go.
Oh yeah, dirty 20.
Yeah, you're good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you are able
Hell
to
yeah.
do that. Did you roll a surge save?
I did not.
Oh my goodness.
Please.
I swear to God, Valencia.
That's cocked. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, dang.
Yeah, I'm good. It goes up. I'm good.
Alrighty. Those 3 turn invisible. Are you guys heading through the doors?
Let's do this shit.
Yeah.
Okay. You
I think
guys
so, yeah.
open the doors very stealthily and kind of make your way out. It seems that there is this courtyard. It's like Words.
Ready? Take 2.
Yeah, we're good. As you open the doors, you guys sneak out. The courtyard itself sits just kind of. It's not super big. This one, at least, goes off of the castle itself. But beyond it, you can see that there is like a stone like bridge almost that juts out and like arches over the ocean here. And there's a larger space on the other side as well. You don't see anyone in the immediate courtyard area.
Are there any, like, smaller buildings nearby that look like they could be used for, like, storage, or if, like, they're bringing people out here that they would be holding them in?
Mm-mm.
And Otto, with your, ranger thing, can you still sense celestial undead and fae? Like, in a mile? Like, can you tell if they're around?
I can redo it. It only lasts a minute.
Oh.
I can redo it and see if that does anything. I'll do it again.
Okay. You can definitely feel the fae presence and undead presence has grown immensely since you last did this.
Celestial?
It's kind of around the same.
Okay. It's more.
That means they might be around, though.
It might be closer. Yeah.
Which makes me worried, because there's not much, or not many places for them to be around here.
I don't think I mentioned it, but there are a lot of trees on the like stone archway that are kind of like blocking your view from it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Can I investigate? Just general investigation?
What are you investigating? Like, if you're trying to see things, then it's more of a perception check. If you're investigating, you're like touching with your hands and trying to like figure out traps and such.
I guess I'll just do perception.
Okay.
I think that's more so what I want.
Alrighty. That's a +4. Just so you know.
Yeah. Try to see where the wizards could have been.
Okay.
Oh, that's cocked. Alright. Alright, that's 11. Damn, my dice hate perception checks.
It's okay. You didn't need to roll very high. Because you kind of go further into the courtyard and get to like the fence that like cuts it off from the rest of like the stone arch and stuff. And I will show you guys what you see on roll 20. And I'll describe it again. You guys see this large stone on the stone archway that goes over the ocean. You see there are trees popping up, but you see that there's this large line of like shadowy essence, and just beyond it you can see a few figures, as well as like what seems to be something glowing on the ground.
Do we recognize the figures?
You're too far away.
Damn.
And
And it looks to be probably about 8 or so figures.
Ooh, God.
Still stealthing, can we try to get closer so we can get a better idea of the...
I was gonna say that too, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me another stealth check, guys.
And Pass Without Trace is still on, right?
Mhm.
Or no?
Yeah, it is. I got a nat 1.
Okay.
Only way possible for me to fail.
Nope.
I got a 24.
I got a 30.
Kieran, what'd you roll?
Oh, sorry, what am I rolling?
A stealth check?
Deal.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Otto and
Otto got
Cricket.
28. Cricket got a 30 as well.
We still have the Pass Without a Trace?
Mm-hmm.
Then that is a 41, baby.
Holy shit.
I rolled a nat 20 on the die.
Hell yeah!
There you go.
That
Even
cancels
out.
out
Nat
the
one, nat
natural
20.
one, so... yeah, you got
Thank God.
are able to sneak past, and you guys get to where you guys are now on the map, in that top right-hand corner. And I will say, Erebus, because of your keen hearing, you can hear the waves crashing, but you can also hear some sort of chant going on. As you can see two figures kind of floating above what looks to be a cauldron, and you can see their blood kind of siphoning down into the cauldron. They're too far away to recognize what these figures are, but you can hear a chant, and you can hear this louder voice, a feminine voice, call out, "Mavis, take your false daughter and make her anew." And that's where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's episode of the Portent Kast. See y'all here next week, and may the dice guide you to beautiful friendships.
Jeez.
I hated that.
You little shit.